Good afternoon and welcome to Amy Park. This afternoon's contest between Western United and Melbourne City is poised to be an intriguing battle between two sides that sit first and second on the table. For Melbourne City, they sit just behind the league leaders on 25 points and could see themselves regain the #1 position with a win this afternoon. And for the league leaders, Western United, they'll be hoping to regain some form after losing their last two games. They'll definitely need to be at their best if they are going to beat a Melbourne City side that has lots of firepower up the front. And we're underway here as Western United get us started. Medwin. Cern, who's back in the starting 11. She plays that ball forward to Hannah Keane and she's just gone too early. Going to be a fascinating battle between Hannah Keane and Emma Checker. Two great players. Hannah Keane certainly been in fantastic form. 9 goals so far this season. Grosso maintains possession. Plays it back to Bowen. Melbourne City, a side that's comfortable in possession, comfortable playing the ball across their back line. And just taking their time, being very patient. It has meant they've been a little bit quieter in front of goals. Torpy plays that forward. A nice through ball there. You see Briley Henry and he plays it across and cut out by Cern. Dangerous movement there. See Briley Henry made that move during the off-season from Western Sydney to Melbourne City, and it's certainly been a good move for her. So we take a look at that. Took charge of that. Said Hannah Keane to take a step aside, but Alana Cern read that really well. Policina taking this corner. It's a dangerous area, but finds its way to Blissett, who's found Briley Henry. Opportunity for Briley Henry. That ball's bubbling around, but cleared by Western United. Grosso. Savisky tries to clear it. They fouled there, Hannah Keane. Take a look at that. Ball cleared and punched away by Beale, and it fell to Davidson, who took a shot at it, and it fell to Henry. And Western United defence were just caught standing still. Owen to Wilkinson, who tries to play Briley Henry in, but too much curl on that pass. Grosso playing the ball forward for Policina. Too much on it, but too much also on that touch from Alana Cern. Western United not showing the sharp movements that we saw early in the season. They got them to the top of the table, looking so dangerous with Jess McDonald. So they struggle without her. So that ball's played forward to a dangerous area. Briley Henry unable to steer it past Hilary Beale. But great movement from Briley Henry. Look at that ball from Bowen. Just played that beautifully through, and it looks like it hit the knee of Henry. Rovers playing that ball forward for steer, but Bowen always had the positioning. Dangerous pass from Sally James out of goal. Ball's managed to find its way to Grosso, who's still making that run. Holcina, Davidson. Bowen. Great pass into Julia Grosso, who's in heaps of space here. Taking that strike straight into the hands of Beale. Never really threatening. Took too long to set it up and gave the shot away even before she took it. Just take a look at that. She had so much space to run into. Could she have continued that run and played Wilkinson in instead of taking that strike, which was easily telegraphed and easy to spot for Beale. Tavitsky, great to see her playing regular minutes. Cummings to Beard. To Vlanic. Haven't seen much of her so far this afternoon, facing her former side. She's an important player for them defensively. But a new look Melbourne City defensive structure this season. And they've been doing all right. As Angie Beard plays Taylor Vlanic forward. Too much on that pass and it goes out for a goal kick. Ball given straight back to Western United and they give the ball straight back. They have a habit of doing that so far in this game. Blissett trying to play Wilkinson forward and that ball's spun back around. And for the third time in this half, Hannah Wilkinson's found herself offside. Gone a little bit too early. Hannah Wilkinson is looking very eager to get her third goal of the season. Only 2 goals so far. Just reading that too early and being too quick for the ball. Foul. Looks like a foul there from Briley Henry on Angie Beard. But referee sees it differently. Free kick to Melbourne City. Western United briefly had that ball, unable to keep possession, and Melbourne City are just finding themselves comfortable around the Policina. Plays that ball beautifully forward for Briley Henry. He's got space, but Angie Beard's done well to get back into a good defensive position. That ball's gone across the face of goal. Dangerous moments there for Western United. Looked like Briley Henry was caught in between 2 minds. Was she going for a shot or trying to play that across to Hannah Wilkinson? You see Briley Henry, yeah, it looks like she's trying to cut it back, but almost too much of a shot. Steer, done well to keep possession. To Keane. Tavitsky, got Beard in space and a poor pass has given it away to Briley Henry. Blissett. Got Henry trying to make the overlapping run. That ball's played nicely into Policina, who's done well to beat Cern. Tried to cut it back to Wilkinson. But great work from Sydney Cummings. Torpy to Bowen. City slowing down their play once again. Always seem to try to find that perfect goal. Building up slow and steady. Grosso got Briley Henry through the middle. Grosso still making that run. Ball's found Briley Henry. He's lost possession of the ball slightly, and McKenna takes a shot and makes it 1-0. Great goal from Letitia McKenna. That ball found its way to her, and she picked that bottom corner. Great work, and Daria Vidic's side finally rewarded for all their hard work in the opening half. Take a look at that. Briley Henry loses possession, plays that ball out to McKenna, takes it first time, finds the back of the net. Great work from Briley Henry after losing possession to think quickly and find McKenna on the edge of the box. And the City fans are enjoying that and loving it. Grosso. Rovers lost possession to Blissett. He's got Wilkinson trying to make that run and just played it out to Henry. He's got space ahead of her. Briley Henry tried to beat Beale, who was awake to it. Great save. Speared clears it out the danger area. Take a look at that. Great pass into space from Blissett. And Henry couldn't get the contact. She had a few opportunities. Briley Henry this half. That ball to Beale. Cummings. Falls out, gone out for City throw-in. Ball given away once again. Mark Torcaso would definitely want to talk to his side about how they are in possession when they have been able to get it. Sloppy pass. That ball's found its way to Hannah Wilkinson. She's got Rihanna Polsina up short. Grosso. Just couldn't get the control for the shot. And it was always going too high. And it's half-time. Half-time here. Let's take a look at Grosso's strike one more time. And half-time here at Amy Park. Western United 0, Melbourne City 1. So we're underway in the second half. Melbourne City want to continue a good run of play they had in the opening half. Bowen to Torpy. Coming on the inside, Caitlin Grosso. Checker. Bowen. Grosso has made the run on the inside. Occupying midfield position. McKenna's tried to play that ball through first time for Rihanna Polsina. Great bit of play from Melbourne City. Didn't quite work out that time, but you could see what they were trying to do. McKenna. Back to Checker. Melbourne City will be happy to play this sort of football and this slow, passive at times style of play against a Western United side that haven't been threatening at all in this contest. Visky to Keane. Rovers losing possession once again. Sally James has given the ball away to Hannah Keane, who's made it 1-1. A poor error from Sally James, costly. And Hannah Keane has got her 10th goal of the season. A really poor bit of play. And a goal for Western United against the run of play. And who else but Hannah Keane in the right place at the right time. James did not get enough as she tried to play that pass to Emma Checker. And Hannah Keane, right in the middle of both of them, slots it away to get her side back in this contest. Keane playing it forward for Taranto. He's got Vlanic out wide. Vlanic in space here. Can she make something of it? Vlanic! Great save from James. Keane on the follow-up. You would not expect that from Hannah Keane, to miss that follow-up opportunity. Heavy touch. A great save from James C. Vlanic. Tried to go for that far post and James pushed it up ahead. But really, it was a great bit of goalkeeping again from James to make herself bigger and get Keane caught in two minds. Grosso making that charging run as she always does. Manages to keep possession. Grosso balls straight into chest of Sydney Cummings. Some shouts for handball, but not really convincing. But for Western United, not just a player of the month for Hilary Beale, but a third coach of the month for Mark Torcaso. Recent games haven't been great, but he's won 3 in a row, Mark Torcaso. He's certainly been doing an excellent job overall this season. If that ball's given away to Hannah Wilkinson in a load of space. Too many touches from Wilkinson. Too many touches. If you take a look, we take a look at that again. Poor touch from Medwin. And Wilkinson was just dancing around with the ball. She needed to hit that first time. And only 2 goals so far this season. Player who managed 14 last season. And Polcina, Blissett making her way forward, cutting it back, and that ball's gone across the face of goal. Great bit of play from Chelsea Blissett, who's been very lively all afternoon. You take a look at that again. Hannah Wilkinson, if she's the player that you want right there, and it's an easy goal as we see youngster Daniela Galich make her way onto the park, and Letitia McKenna, a goal this afternoon. Good shift and good performance. Medwin. Game's just gone into a bit of a lull. Besides trying to figure out what to do is Blissett tries to create another bit of magic. Chelsea Blissett, good run from her, but easily grabbed from Beale. And disappointed with her defence there, but Chelsea Blissett, a great performance from her, from such a young player. Been so lively, great bit of skill to beat Medwin. Tried to get in that near post, but probably would have liked that final pass or shot to be a little bit more precise, to really cause some trouble. Henry, been quiet in this second half. Grosso, Polcina, Blissett, back to Polcina, Bowen, taking their time here, Melbourne City. It's Hannah Wilkinson's found her way onto the ball. Hannah Wilkinson, can she create a bit of magic? No, she can't. Beale able to deal with that easily. She would love a goal this afternoon. Emma Checkers just knocked that forward. They've created a little bit of an issue there for Bowen. She's able to deal with it as Checker comes to support. You take a look at that turn. She got around Lina Cern and just couldn't get the final bit of contact that she would needed. 10 minutes left in this contest, all to play for. Which side can secure the 3 points, or is this contest going to end in a 1-1 draw? Savitsky, Cern, Wilkinson, Blissett's played that forward into space for Grosso, and great goalkeeping from Hilary Beale to come out early for that. She read that. Saved her side because Grosso definitely had the advantage there. Cern. Beal. Too much on that pass. To Angie Beard. She flips it. Knocked it into space. And that ball bounced nicely back. And you wonder if Grosso maybe takes a pass down. As we see Carly Johnson coming on. Beal clears it. Cummings. Rovers playing it forward for Medwin, who's in space. Amy Medwin. Amy Medwin, can she make something of it? Takes a shot, it looks like a handball. And it certainly is. Penalty for Western United. Grosso's hand. He saw it rise. And Amy Medwin has done well to get her side a penalty here. Looking forward and going for the shot, and Grosso's hands too far out. And Cummings has made it 2-1 for Western United. The comeback is almost complete after a disappointing first half. That goal from Hannah Keane, and now that penalty from Sydney Cummings. And Sally James went the wrong way. As we take a look at this penalty. Excellent strike. Picked the wrong other side of Sally James. And James went early, and it was easy as you like for Sydney Cummings. You can see the passion from the Western United girls and how much this means to them after that midweek defeat. As Lana Cern is given away a free kick with less than 30 seconds left in this contest. Can Melbourne City create something with this one last opportunity? Katie Bowen. Played it long. Gonna need the right bounce, but it's not falling their way as Francesca Imano knocks it forward. And it's full time here at Amy Park. And Western United secure that comeback win and get their season back on track. Western United 2, Melbourne City 1.